Way overcooked. No liquid at all in that. It is dry. It is so dry. How could you sell it like this? No, that's really bad. Oh, man. It's almost inedible. I don't know how you manage to overcook food that bad and not know, unless you just don't care. This is bad. I don't think I'm ever going to order from this place ever again. This is a waste of money. Yeah, I'm pretty upset right now. So basically, this feast, we ate what we ate now. We throw out the rest. It's a complete waste. So yeah, this really was a waste of time and money. Last time I had financial freedom was probably 2014 when I moved out here. That was the end of it. Seriously, like 2014. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Feasting with Phil. I'm sick. My throat is throbbing. I woke up this morning with a really bad sore throat. My wife's been sick all week. Now I caught it from her. I can't talk that much. You know, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten besides a bagel this morning. And I'm 6 shots in to Jose Cuervo on this marathon. So I need some food. So I'm going to have a variety of barbecue foods with you. And it's probably going to be disgusting, just to forewarn you.
And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting.
You want barbecue, you got barbecue. How about fried chicken, baked chicken, or I guess rotisserie chicken, and ribs. Right there. 3 kinds of meats. I got some fries and some fresh corn on the cob. Who wants that? I know you want that, but you can't have it. It's mine. And I also have some baked beans that I'll be having with it too. Okay? What is so bright? Oh, you know what it's looking at? It's looking at the ring light. That's why it looks so bright. Okay, so here's the feast. Here it is. So I'm going to try the fried chicken first. I don't know what it's called. It has a name, like Irma's Fried Chicken or something like that. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to see what it looks like, or what it tastes like, I should say. Look at that. Crispy, hard and crispy on the outside. Let's see. Wow. That is delicious. It's juicy on the inside, and the breading has a spice to it. It has a little bit of a kick. Wow, that is delicious, juicy fried chicken. Yummy. I really like that. I just got sauce all over my finger, which I didn't mean to do. The seasoning is quite good. It's a dry rub. It's not spicy, but it has that smoky, savory flavor. But the chicken is completely dry. 100% bone dry. I now wish that I brought barbecue sauce up here, but I didn't. It is so dry. Super dried out. Overcooked. It's definitely overcooked. So here's their ribs. Their famous ribs. I gotta find where the meat is. Here it is. See how the ribs are. Salty? Why do you think I lost? Because it didn't give me my fucking moves again! Again! Flavorful, incredibly dry. The ribs are bone dry. There is no moisture in the rib whatsoever. It has lost all semblance of moisture. They way overcooked the ribs. Way overcooked. That's not even close to being cooked right. It's way overcooked. No liquid at all in that. It is dry. What a shame. Seriously, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. It has good flavor, but it's so dry. Like, I think they expect you to douse it in their barbecue sauce, but you shouldn't have to. The point is it's supposed to be flavorful without it. Well, here we have potato wedges, which they call fries, and corn on the cob. Try a potato wedge. Not bad. Not great. It should have more to it, like a flavoring, and it doesn't. It's very bland. It's just okay. It's not great. It's just okay. Has a little bit of bite, like crispiness to it, but it's mostly soggy, mostly bland. Well, we got corn on the cob. It's hard to get corn on the cob wrong. Could they get the corn on the cob possibly wrong? What do you think? Let's try. Let's see if they got it wrong. Ready? Messy ass eating 101. Here we go. The corn on the cob is actually good. It's very sweet, incredibly juicy and flavorful. They didn't put anything on it. There's no salt and no butter on there, but it's just a fresh corn on the cob. And everyone knows fresh corn that's sweet is delicious. So that's good. We have a cornbread muffin and some Wilbur beans, which are just their baked beans with a bunch of stuff in it. I'm going to have the beans first. Wilbur beans, everybody. See the stuff in it? There's pieces of bacon and other things in there. Actually, I think it's not bacon. I think it's the like leftover, like burnt ends of the tips and stuff is in there. So there's meat in there. They're super good. Very flavorful. Tangy, molassesy, and you can taste the big chunks of meat that's in there. Oh. Oh. Take a few more shots. I owe you guys one more shot. But it's a shot per $50, as you know. I did 6 earlier. Now I'm finally eating, so this will hopefully negate the liquor. So I can focus more on on the rest of the marathon and not pass out. That would be nice. This meat sucks. It's so dry. Look at it. It is so dry. How could you sell it like this? This is incredibly over the top dry. Look how dry. You can see just by cutting it how dry it is. Look, it's like, wow. What happened here? How they overcut it or overcook it so bad? Wow. It's bad, man. This is the worst thing. Right here, this is the worst thing. The rotisserie chicken's awful. It's like a desert in your mouth. And there's so much meat on it, but it's so dry. There's no point in eating. You know what? Maybe I should dip it in the beans. I'm going to try that. I'm going to put it in the beans. I couldn't even swallow it without taking a sip of seltzer water. All right, here. I'm going to put it in the beans. Look at that. It gave it some flavor, right? Oh, it's still too dry. Oh, no, that's really bad. Oh, man. It's almost inedible. Man, that's awful chicken. That's some of the most overcooked chicken I've ever tasted in my life. They really screwed that up. Oh, it went on the floor. Ribs on the floor. Where is the meat? Look. That's like bone and grizzle right there. I can't eat that. Where's the meat? I want rib meat. Here's the bone. Here's the rib meat. I don't know how you manage to overcook food that bad and not know. Unless you just don't care. This is like a desert. This is like wet sand. Ugh. How about a crispy fry? It looks crispy. Okay. Still no real flavor. I didn't season them at all. How do you make that many fries? Steak fries with no seasoning at all. No seasoning? It's incredibly messy and embarrassing to eat on camera, which I knew it would be. Honestly, even this is dry in the middle. Like right here, it's dry. Oh, man. If you get a mouthful of breading, it's good. But all the breading's on bones now. It's all bones. Those are all bones. There's no more breading on chicken, so I just have to eat dry chicken. Oh my God, excuse me. Oh. What a mess. Nope. There were bone pieces in there. Couldn't eat it.
Nothing I could do.
Well, that sucked. Seriously, like, out of all this meat, the fried chicken's the best part, but there's not a lot of meat on it, and the center of the meat is dry. The breading's amazing, but the breading is covering bones. So I can't even eat a lot of the breading because it's covering bones. This chicken is terrible. It's so bone dry, and the ribs taste good, but are so dry. This is bad. I don't think I'm ever going to order from this place ever again. Just being honest. Like, the price is insane. You don't even want to know, because this is a family feast. It's myself and my wife are sharing this, so she had some too downstairs. But for the price, it's not worth it at all. When half of the meat is this dry, this is a waste of money. Yeah, I'm pretty upset right now. You would think for potato wedges, they would do something to them. No, they're a little bit of salt and they're bland. So as of the meats, the fried chicken's the best meat, but it's not great because the middle is dry and there's not enough breading on meat. It's on the bones. You can't even eat it. The other two meats are too dry and bad. The potato wedges are bland because, again, for the price, this is totally not worth it. This is Famous Dave's food. Famous Dave's, like, family barbecue feast.
I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
No, Kat just got more of this. I basically brought a little of everything. So Kat got this too. And she even said when I went down there, she's like, yeah, the meat is all dry. I was like, what? What? Man, what a shame. I mean, keep in mind, I have to keep eating. This is my dinner for today. This is it. This is all I get. I don't have backup foods. So I have to eat as much as I can. I guess I'm almost full. People are talking about the cost in the chat. The thing is, my wife and I thought we were going to have leftover. We're like, oh, we're going to have lots of leftover food. We'll eat it all week. But it's all dry. So you can't eat leftover dry food. It'll just be more dry. So we're going to get rid of it all. So basically this feast, we ate what we ate now. We throw out the rest. It's a complete waste. So yeah, this really was a waste of time and money. It should have been much, much better. That is a huge disappointment. I mean, I've been disappointed by food before. Don't get me wrong, but this is expensive. To spend that much money and be like, I don't even want to eat the leftovers because they're dry is pretty bad. You know what I mean? Like, well, let's get the camera back to where it belongs. Okay, so, Famous Dave's Feast, which includes 3 meats, the potato wedge fries, corn, Wilbur beans. Out of the 3 meats, only the fried chicken was good. The rotisserie chicken was bone dry and terrible. The ribs tasted better, but were also dry as hell. So both of those were horrible. Oh my god! What the fuck? Whoa! Whoa! Excuse me. The fried chicken was good, but dry in the middle and not enough breading on meat to actually enjoy the flavor. Once you get halfway through it, you're done. You can't eat any more breading because you're out. You know, they're out of meat. The wedges are bland. Pretty much no seasoning. The corn is good, but I mean, it's corn. They didn't make that. They just bought it and boiled it, right? The muffin was decent. It was sweet. And the Wilbur beans actually are the best part. The Wilbur beans with the tangy sauce and the meat in it were actually absolutely delicious. But outside of that, a huge, expensive disappointment. I think this might be the last time I ever order from this restaurant, Famous Dave's. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, for the price I just paid for that, and I have all this meat. Like, we have 4 pieces of ribs, a piece of fried chicken, I think, and we have a bunch of fries, and another piece of corn, all left, and coleslaw, too. I said to my wife when I went down, I was like, so we keep this? She's like, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we want to. She's like, those ribs are so dry, I don't think we're going to want to keep them. And, you know, everything else, like, what do you keep, the fries? So she ate like me, and she basically picked at certain things. Was like, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to wash my hands, wash my face, brush my teeth. What a waste of my fucking time that was. What a waste of my fucking time.